So who said that about slept poorly, hungry, and then you guys are tired? The only thing that's a real problem right now is we don't have a bed. We don't have a bed. So people are going to be sleeping poorly, and we don't have the parts to make a bed. I probably should have made sure to get at least 3 parts, but with the stuff that we got, I don't know really what I would have replaced. In order to upgrade this, we have enough wood. We need parts. We need parts, and that will give us the improved metal workshop, which will allow us to allow us to rebuild the handgun. There you go. Repair the handgun. Until then, let's get some food in our guys' bellies. We're gonna need 3 fuel. So we will make that out of wood. We're going to get Bruno. That's not Bruno. You're Bruno. We're going to get you to cook it. But of course, we don't have a stove now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, and we don't have the parts for a stove either. So you guys are going to have to stay hungry because I'm not going to waste food eating it raw. There's really not much to do for the day. I don't want to skip it because there's a potential for a visitor. But I won't let you guys, I won't make you guys sit through us just kind of chilling. So I'll see you if anything happens, and if not, I will see you in the cutscene for the start of night. And we're back at the start of night. Basically, nobody came. Nobody loves us, so we need to, we need to carry on. Our hungry, tired Marco is going to remain our scavenger. Because we need all of those spaces. So you're going to be on guard. You're going to sleep poorly tonight. Let's see what these new areas are. Supermarket. The supermarket is located in the area remaining under military control. That's government military control. But people are still trying to scavenge it for supplies. We can expect to meet other scavengers there, so it's probably best not to get in their way. Some doors might still be locked. A crowbar could come in handy, but there is danger. So, yeah, that's going to be all kinds of bad. We don't have any kind of weapon, so... Well, you can use the shovel as a weapon, but I've, it didn't work out well. The school has been shelled several times. Unfortunately, most of the cellars have collapsed, so it might be a good idea to bring a shovel and maybe some other tools. They say some homeless people have taken refuge inside the building. There's some food, there's huge amounts of materials, there's lots of meds, and there's lots of parts. We know there's a lot of materials here. There's no longer lots of weapons. That's a lie. We've ransacked it, but we've also ransacked it for all of the valuables. We took all the valuables last time. The shelled school is going to have all of the parts that we would find in the abandoned cottage, but it's also going to have some food and some meds. So it's always good to keep that option open, and it doesn't look like there's going to be danger. There's just some homeless people, so let's prepare. Let's go for it. We will bring with us our trusty crowbar, our trusty shovel. That's all we need right now. We do have fuel. Don't forget that, Scott. So I will see you guys once it loads. And we're here at the shelled out school. I heard they had classes when the shelling started. Poor kids. Yes, poor little children. Poor little children. Alright, so we're in our full sneak mode here. Marco, the hungry, tired, skilled scavenger. Let's just go on and open that door. Doesn't look like there's too much going on. They did say that there might be some homeless people in here. We have a shovel to defend ourselves against them if they do decide to try something funny, but typically they're not going to be too dangerous. Only trash and dirt here. So let's peer through here. What do we see? Not seeing anybody or anything. It won't open. Must be barred from the other side. Alright, so we'll go upstairs then. Why not? Go upstairs. All kinds of rubble, of course, because of the shelling. how big is this map? Goes on for quite a ways, actually. Quite a ways, and there's all kinds of basements happening there. That's probably where all the good stuff is, come to think of it. Probably in the basement. Where you're putting all the goodies. That's where you're putting all the goodies on me. Did it say homeless people? I don't hear anything. Maybe they're up there. I don't know. Could be. Could be up top. They wouldn't be hidden by rubble, because, you know, that would just be silly. How did they get there? How did they get out? Wouldn't be a good day. Wouldn't be a good day for them. The shovel's doing a good job. Well, I don't know. Is it clearing the way for us? Is it doing a good job? What side is that boarded up? That's boarded up on this side. That doesn't seem logical. Boarded up from the outside. That just sounds like it's trying to be a hassle for us, that's all. Alright, let's see if we can find any goodies. Here's a lot of goodies, so let's just grab all of that, and then we'll continue to make our decisions from there. We have to go down, of course. There's an iron door. That requires a hacksaw to get through. Something that we can make once we upgrade our metal workshop. So that's interesting. That's something to keep in mind. It's probably good stuff in there then. Alright. We can go... Can we go outside, or is that blocked? Looks like it's probably blocked. How do you get up there then? You don't know how to get there, so because you're not responding to me, so that means we just gotta continue on. See if we can open up this little desk here. All the goodies appear to be blocked in one way or another. We don't see anybody there, so let's just no, that's a hidden thing. That's interesting. So are you going to be a dude? You don't seem to be, yeah. You're a dude. Aw. Guy's kind of down on his luck. It doesn't look like he has a weapon. Looks kind of really down on his luck. What's up, dude? You just stay there. You know, just don't mind me. Everybody is really in good spirits in this place. Really in good spirits. You guys are reading and things like that. These guys are awake, but ooh, fridge. Yeah, let's open up that fridge. I'm down for the fridge. All kinds of parts in here. Let's get the component parts. And let's move on down to the fridge. See what you've got for me. Also got a little bit of a cupboard here. This is interesting. Okay. Now, are they going to tell us that the fridge is owned? Because there's a reasonable chance that that's what they're gonna pull on us. They're gonna be like, hey, this stuff is owned. You would have to steal it. I'm all for finders keepers when it comes to that. We'll see what's in here. What do we got? A whole lot of clean water and parts. That's really about it. What are we going to need more, do you think? Do you think we're going to need... I think we've got a lot of wood, and we're going to need lots of parts. Lots and lots of parts. The clean water we'll be able to get with the rain collector. But we need lots of parts. Don't you try anything. Someone's here? Good evening. Okay. You tried something. Would have had to use my shovel on you. Probably should be peering through the doors before I carry on like this, but let's open it up. You got anything in here? That's another iron door, but that's interesting. So we've got an iron door that we'd have to hack through, but they're saying that this is owned. So we'd need 2 saw blades to fully loot this place, but they're saying that that's owned. But the iron bars, like, how does anybody get there if that's owned? That doesn't really make sense to me. So more people here. I miss the dishes we ate before the war. So this is owned. Now sometimes the people that own things will barter with you. We're almost out of time here. So that's a little bit worrying. See if we can open this up. I should get back. Now I wonder... So, let's try this out, because this isn't a dangerous area. This isn't a dangerous area. That's nothing that's really going to help us. Run to the exit. The sun's rising. I gotta move. He's moving, he's moving, he's moving. He's moving, he's moving, he's moving. I don't know if it's a problem if he's still here. It might be. It might be a problem. He might not get back. The dawn has caught Marco. It will be harder to return. And we're back, and we've been raided. Someone came at night to take our things by force. Someone tried to rob us. They were just a couple of scavengers, so they didn't do much harm. Too bad we had no weapons. Pavel was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. There have been some problems, but we hope Marco will soon be back. So I guess because Marco was still out, it's going to take him a little bit longer to get here. So that's fair. So Pavel is slightly wounded now. You slept poorly and you're hungry. And then Pavel, of course, is going to be tired. So hopefully Marco gets here soon. That's interesting. That's very interesting. So it's really going to put a damper on our day. Because really we need him to get here. Because he's got the stuff that's going to, you know, make us able to continue on with our lives. So I guess we'll just get Pavel to chill for a little bit. Thankfully, we're still just hungry. We're not very hungry yet. But really, we gotta hope that Pavel, or that Marco gets here soon. I really should have heeded the concern that he was saying. He kept on saying, "Oh, I need to get back. You know, we're kind of pushing it here on time." You know, but we ignored him. So let's. I guess we'll just kind of wait for him. And whoop, what's going on now? The night was calm. Marco had been searching for supplies and brought home some interesting things. So Marco, where you at, homie? Ah, it's good to be back and alive and well. You're very tired. You're slightly wounded. You don't appear to be bandaged anymore. Swear to God, you had been bandaged. Okay. Let's then get you. Oh, someone's at the door. Here we go. Barter time. All right. It wasn't easy to get here, so let's make it worth the effort. I agree. Oh, what could we get from you that we need? What do you want? You want jewelry. That's what you want. You also want coffee. So let's give you coffee. Okay. What do you have that we need? Ammo would be nice. You know, ammunition would be very nice. Bandage we need. Canned food would be really good. But we really want parts. And you are being a stickler for the parts here. Interesting. You don't quite want to make a trade where you just give me everything. I don't know why. You should probably just give me everything. We don't have a lot of herbs. Sometimes I've started the game and just been, you know, out the yin yang with the herbs, but this time around not so much. We might be able to trade a little bit of medicine to get us where we want to be. It feels like a shame. It feels like it would be a damn shame to do that, though. Get rid of medicine like that. I don't know what else I want to trade. Where are my electric parts? Here they are. It won't do. Try harder. Electric parts can be pretty valuable. So we might have... I don't wanna you spend the mechanical parts because we're probably gonna need that stuff. Maybe a book? Maybe you want a book? Yeah. Okay, so 3 diamonds, a book, 4 electric parts, 4 coffee beans will get us a bandage to bandage up Marco. A whole bunch of parts and some wood. Let's do that. I really miss having what's her mouth here, but that's okay. We will get you to upgrade that, and we will get you to build a bed. So we're going to need some beds, and we're also going to need... so let's make that. Yeah, we should be fine to do that. We're going to need a bed, so let's make that. And we're also going to need a stove. Come on. Show a little bit of hustle. We've only got so many hours in the day. So you're hungry, you're slightly wounded, you're bandaged. Let's get you to build a stove. You're not going to run anywhere because you're very, very tired. Maybe actually then, maybe we get you to come down here and make the stove, and we get you to make that. Someone's at the door still, of course. It's still the barterer. We can trade with him all day. Okay. This takes... So what do you take? 5 weapon parts, and you're saying that we only have 4. Why would you say that we only have 4? What else did we make that took weapon parts? Ooh, maybe I only took 4 weapon parts back. Well, we need to go trade then. We need a weapon part from you. 1 itty bitty weapon part. What else do we need from you? We need 5 wood. Alright, 1 weapon part and 5 wood is what we need. Yeah. So let's go trade and do that. Because we're going to need the stove. So, what do we need? We need, that's our things. We need 1 weapon part, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of wood. What are you going to require for these items, good sir? That's the question. Hopefully not a lot. Book. I don't like trading the books. Okay. I miss having Katia, because Katia could get much better deals than this. But that's okay. You go there, you go there. You're going to build our stove. We're going to move our stove into the kitchen, I suppose. I guess we could move it up here. There's no reason that it needs to be in the kitchen. Yeah, we'll move it into the kitchen, because that just makes sense. Get that going. You're building the bed so that you can sleep. You are going to make the gun. What's above your head there? Is that's just what you're thinking about, or what? Probably just what you're thinking about. Slightly wounded, you're hungry, you're very tired. So we're gonna get you to sleep for now, while these things are being built. What else can you make? Like, the hatchet would be so great, but we have no weapon parts now. We have no wood. So the hatchet... We have no wood, but, you know, the thing about the hatchet is we can now use it to chop up all these old things around the house. Okay, so you're gonna cook one of those. Yes. I'm gonna cook one of those and one of those. You can make that. There we go. Let's see. Do you have... No, you don't have 5 weapon parts. So that sort of makes the decision for us, doesn't it? It would be so great to load up on that food there that you got, but we can't really afford to do that now, can we? Could get the ammunition, we could get the weapon parts, you know, and we get that stuff from you. What would that require? What would that require from us? What do you need? A little bit of A little bit of electrical parts, a little bit of clean water. The lockpick I kind of want, you know. A little bit of herbs. How many herbs? Oh, way too many herbs. We're gonna be able to use the herbs to make herbal medication like that. Well, I guess maybe we can. We can just sort of do the herbal medication for the weapon parts and the guns. Things, that type of thing, maybe? I don't know. Is that smart? Getting rid of meds? I really don't know. I really don't know if that's going to be such a good idea. Let's do it. Okay. So you're cooking. So let's both of us get some food in our bellies. Get that out of the way. So that's good. So we won't become very hungry, and then we're going to get Bruno to cook something for sleepy little Marco up here. We're going to wait until he's just tired and not very tired, though. So yeah, make that. We're going to make that for Marco. So we've got enough food then for one more round of cooking. It seems like you go 2 days of being hungry before you go very hungry, which is good to know. Let's get you sitting. Bruno, all you did was sleep poorly. So once you get tired, you're gonna have time. It's more important that you eat. So get up. Oh, you've only got an hour to make your way down there and you're still very tired. You're not gonna fucking make it. Oh, that's annoying. You are not gonna make it. Oh, that's terribly annoying. Oh dear. That better not go bad. That better not go bad. That's all I'm saying, Marco. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do here. You're gonna sleep in the bed. You... Are we gonna get you to sleep? Or are we gonna get you to guard? We got raided last night. What's the chances that we get raided 2 nights in a row? Is it worth the risk? Bruno is not really a good scavenger. So what's the new things here? Small apartment building. This old apartment building is owned by an elderly couple and their son. They are still around, somehow managing to fend off looters. They probably have supplies like food and meds, but won't be willing to share them with us. We can try to steal or take them by force. Lockpicks might come in handy. So we'd have to steal things in that one. And then Sniper Junction, the city center used to be beautiful, with parks, squares, and monuments surrounded by old buildings. Unfortunately, numerous incidents with civilians shot out there earned it the nickname Sniper Junction. We may find valuable things there, but it's very risky. But there's no caution of danger. You notice that? No caution of danger. There's some food, there's huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, lots of parts. We didn't make any hacksaws, so the shelled school not really going to do it for us. So we could just use this as a night to go back to the abandoned cottage and get all those parts. We do know there's one weapon part there. I'm a little bit disappointed that we... yeah, I don't know. It's owned by an elderly couple. There's no evil people yet. Nobody's willing to trade at night, eh? Lots of food, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts. Danger. You know what? You know what? Let's, what's life without a little bit of risk? Let's go to the supermarket. is located in the area remaining under military control, but people are still trying to scavenge it for supplies. We can expect to meet other scavengers there, so it's probably best not to get in their way. Some doors might still be locked. A crowbar could come in handy. Fuck it. Let's go for it. Let's see what we're going to bring. We're definitely going to bring our gun. We're definitely going to bring ammunition for our gun. We are going to bring our lockpicks and our crowbar. Probably not going to be too much rubble there. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. I'll see you there.